Hello, Morris class, it's Miss Baig here, and welcome to your final week of home learning. Today is Monday, the 1st of March, 2021. So it is the first day of the third month in the year 2021. Okay, Morris class, our learning objective for this maths lesson is, can I draw a pictogram using a key of 5 and 10? Great stuff. So today we will be drawing pictograms, but the key will represent 5 or 10. So let's begin. Okay, using the pictogram, help Tiny Tim fill out the table below. So at the top, I've read that one green circle equals 5 vehicles. Now it says car, and then we've got some circles here, pictogram. We've got one circle, so I know that's 5. And then it says fill out the totals underneath. So using my key, now, oh, let's get my pen ready. My pen wasn't ready, apologies. Now, so this is 5, that equals 5. This equals 5. This equals 5. And this equals 5. That equals 5. That equals 5. That equals 5. And that one as well. And I know this because one green circle equals 5. That equals 5. And that equals 5. Now, I can count in my 5s to count how many cars were seen. 5, 10, 15, 20. So the total number of cars seen were 20. Now, the amount of buses that were seen were 5. The amount of lorries that were seen were 5, 10, 15. And the amount of motorcycles that were seen are 5, 10. So together we have completed the total below using this pictogram, and the key was equals one green circle equaled 5 vehicles. Okay, a teacher wants to find out how many felt tip pens there are of each colour how many felt tip pens of each colour the class has. He collects this information. So he's got a tally chart at the top here. So there are this many red pencils, there are this many blue pencils, this many green pencils, and this many yellow pencils. Now, what we need to do is we need to complete the pictogram. So the the yellow and the green have been done for us. We need to complete blue and red. Okie dokie. The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to count how many do we have here. Okay, so that I know that there's a line going in between, so that's 5. So this is 5. Get my pen ready. That's another 5. That's another 5, and that's another 5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 20 here. And here I've got one set of 5. I've got another set of 5 tally marks. I've got another set of 5 tally marks. I've got another set of 5, and I've got another set of 5. And altogether I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 here. Okay, now using this key, so one yellow triangle equals 5 pens. I'm now going to complete this pictogram. So for blue, there's 20 blues all together. So one triangle represents 5. That's 10. That's 15. And that's 20. There we go. Now, next one. The next one is 25. I'm going to put it at the bottom so it fits 5, 10. There are 25 red pencils. So that I've now got 15. I now have 20. And I now have 25. Fantastic. We have completed the pictogram. Okie dokie. It says complete the pictogram using the tally chart again. It says color of shoes, black, brown, blue, white, and number of children. So these are the number of children that have black shoes, that have brown shoes, have blue shoes, and white shoes. First, let's count how many tally marks there are all together. So I know that's 5. So let's count. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There are 50 children that have black shoes. That's a lot of children. Next, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, and then I have 5 and 10. And underneath, I just have 5. Now, I need to complete this pictogram. And it says the key that has been provided for me is 1 purple square equals 10 shoes. So let's first complete black. There are 50. So if 1 purple square equals 10, how many do I need to get to 50? That's 10, that's 20, that's 30, that's 40, and here I've got 50. Fantastic. I have completed the black shoes. Now I'm going to do the next one, which is brown. There are 35 children that have brown shoes. So let's use my square and I'm going to do 10, 20, 30. Oh, and oh, hang on a minute. I can't do 40 because it's only 30. So what can I do? Now, half of 10, so here's 10 fingers. If there's a line down the middle, half of 10 is 5, okay? So I have half a square here. I'm going to use half of this square to represent 5. So now I have 10, 20, 30, and add 5 more equals 35. Fantastic. Now let's complete blue shoes. And that one's nice and easy. I just need 1 because 1 purple square equals 10. So now I've completed black, brown, blue. The last one that I have is white. So again, 5. Now I can't use this square, 1 purple square, because that equals 10. I know I can use half. There we go. And now I've also completed white. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Now, here is a pictogram of relatives called in a month. It says there is a key and it says 1 smiley face with a telephone equals 10 relatives called. Okay, now it says how many calls were made to uncles? Let's count together. Where is uncles? Uncles is here. 1 smiley face equals 10. So that's 10, that's also 10, that's also 10, and that's also 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. So 40 calls were made to uncles. Now, how many calls were made to cousins? Now, let's find cousins. Here are cousins. We've got that's 10, that's another 10, that's another 10. Oh, I've got half of a smiley face. Now, if 1 whole smiley face is 10, half of a smiley face would be 5. Well done. So that's 10, 20, 30. 30 add 5 is 35. So 35 calls were made to cousins. Okay, next it says, how many more times were cousins called than grandmas? Okay, so I know that calls to cousins were 35. The calls made to cousins were 35. Now, how many calls were made to grandmas? 20. Now, remember, to work out this question, how many more, we take away the bigger number. We take away the smaller number from the bigger number. So it's 35, take away 20 equals 5, take away 0 equals 5. 3 take away 2 equals 1. So 15. So the answer is 15 more calls were made to cousins than grandmas. So let's write here. 15 more calls were made to cousins than grandmas. Okie dokie. Now, this is Jade's daily reading table. It says complete the pictogram below. So on Monday, she spent 20 minutes reading. On Tuesday, she spent 25. On Wednesday, she spent 10. And on Thursday, she spent 15 minutes reading. On Friday, she spent 30 minutes. Saturday, 55. And Sunday, 45. Goodness me, she's been doing a lot of reading every single day. Now, using these diamonds. So we've got 1 diamond, which equals 10 minutes, and half a diamond, which equals 5 minutes, complete the key. So let's do this together. On Monday, it's 20. So that's 10, 20. There you go. That one is complete. Next, on Tuesday, it's 25. So I've got 10. Remember, when we're doing a pictogram, it needs to be nice and neat. Hang on a minute. Let's make this a little bit bigger. There we go. And let's move this down. Oops, now it's not going to work. Hang on a minute. You can watch me doing this. Fantastico. Okay. Move it down, move it down, move it down. Perfect. Okay, Tuesday, I'm on 10 right now. Here is 20 and then 5. 25. Okie dokie. Oh, it's still moving. Never mind, I know what I'm doing. Right, on Wednesday, she only read for 10 minutes. Okie dokie. And on Thursday, she read for 15 minutes. That's 10. And I know that I can't do another 10 because that makes 20. So I need to do half. And then on Friday, she read 30 for 30 minutes. So that equals 10 minutes. That equals another 10 minutes. And that equals another 10 minutes. And then on Saturday, wow, while I'm doing this, Morris class, can you tell me which was the day that she read the most? So how many minutes did Jade read on, let's say, Sunday? Can you tell me? Well done, 45. And how many minutes did she read on Monday? 20. Okay, fantastic. Right, for Saturday, I've got 55 minutes. And lastly, on Sunday, I've got 45. So this, because I'm doing it very, very slowly, very nicely and neatly, it's taken me a little bit of time to sort these out. So, okie dokie. There we go. We have completed the pictogram together. Okay, we have now moved on to your turn. Okay, so this is your part of the lesson where you need to complete your challenge. So, challenge 1, question 1. It says, draw a tally chart to count the number of birds that were seen by Max. Now, you are counting in your 5s, okay? And we know that because underneath it says 1 square, or this is more of a rectangle, equals 5 birds. So, for example, for blackbird, that would be 5. That would be another 5, that would be another 5, and that would be another 5. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, if we were to do a tally chart, I'm just going to show you how to do the tally marks. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 20 altogether. And I would write blackbird here. Okay, and then I would do the next one as robin. Next is 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you do the next 3. Okay, fabulous. Your second question, challenge 1 children, is use a tally chart to complete the pictogram. So you need to look at the tally chart, count in your 5s, and then complete the pictogram using the key of hearts. You can change this symbol if you like. Challenge 2, question 3. Now, you need to pay attention to this question. It says, using the pictogram below, create a pictogram of the minutes spent on reading using a key of 5. Now, so for this question, this one is in 10 minutes. So 1 book equals 10 minutes. So here's half a book, so that's 5 minutes. That's 10, and that's half, which is 5, which makes 15. Here's another 10. That's 25, and you do the rest. And so you need to make a pictogram, but you need to use a key of 5. So for example, for this same reading, I might do, let me extend the page, I might do on Monday, and I'm going to use a key of, let's just say a circle equals 5 minutes. So on Monday, 5 minutes of reading was taken place. Now on Tuesday is 15, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, because each circle represents 5, so that's 15. Next, on Wednesday it was 10. So that is what your expectation is for this question. Now, your second question, challenge 2, is use the pictogram to complete the true or false statements. So what I would do is I would write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when you're completing your answers. You don't need to write the statement out, just write 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and then just write true or false. Okay, challenge 3. Below is a pictogram showing how many shorts were sold per day at a shop. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are missing. The key is 1 pair of shorts equals 10. It says complete the rest of the day's sales. So for Friday, twice as many shorts were sold on Friday compared to Tuesday. So find out how many shorts were sold on Tuesday and double it. And then the same for Saturday and Sunday. Oops, I don't know what's happened there. Right, your second question, challenge 3, is Sam is drawing a pictogram to show year 2's favourite authors. Sam says, I must draw 15 circles to show 30 children prefer Roald Dahl. Now look at the key over here. 1 picture, so 1 circle equals 10 children. Is he right? Explain your answer. And this is the STEM sentence that you're going to use. STEM sentence. Sam is not right or right because. And lastly, your extension question. So it says compare the 2 pictograms below. So we've got one on this side of how many cars were seen and one on the other side of how many cars were seen. Pay attention to the key. What is the same? What is different? Whose pictogram do you prefer and why? Okay. Thank you very much for watching, Morris class. We have come to the end of our maths lesson. Well done for making it this far with all of your home learning. This is our last week. I have thoroughly enjoyed making videos for you guys, and I hope you have enjoyed watching me and all of my slightly stir-crazy moments and my technical difficulties and my bathroom singing on live on YouTube, available to access by millions of people. So a bit embarrassing, but never mind, it's done now. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. If you do find it tricky at any point, please comment, ask your grown-ups to comment in the tapestry in the comment section or within the post, banana bread. And you might have noticed my code words are always something sweet. Anyways, take care, Morris class, and see you next time. Bye bye.